and to C. Yeah. And they get and they get all of these like they set up like a harmonic minor. They'll say like what it was like flat 3, flat 6, major 7, and all these you get all these triads based on you start on that note and you go up 1, 3, 5. Boom, there's your triad, and that's why you get it diminished in harmonic minor if you started, or in minor, for instance, in a minor scale, like if I started like 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I start on the second note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see when I start on that second note? Yeah. What happens there? You have a diminished fifth. Yeah. So it's not arbitrary. It's not like they just came up with these sound good. They went through the scale degrees, and then they wrote them out. And if you started in one, and so on. But now in harmonic minor, because of like I said, having that, you end up with like an augmented flat 3, and you'll have your diminished 7th. And then melodic minor is a similar thing, but then it changes in the melodic minor scale is this. And you get that chord scale will be. Back to this. That's a chord scale for melodic minor. And obviously you want to know this stuff really good. And then also, okay, so we're using this, but then you can also try it here, like, where was I doing? C. So let's try it out. Let's try the same thing on the top 3 strings. Let's do minor. Yeah, it's diminished. Major. It would look like this. So that's the other thing this is going to do is when you start playing these on different strings, because the effing guitar, they do this, which sucks, that you're going to have your shapes are going to be kind of offset. But you also want to learn, you're going to learn your guitar a lot better by doing this.
Okay.
Right?
What was that?
Well, it's major 3 and then it's minor. So you got yep. Mm-hmm. Right. Let's do let's do E minor. So now if we did it here, where's yep. Remember it's like yeah. It's like this. Think of that first one, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Right? Minor again. Back to minor.
Okay, that's like the E bar chord.
Yeah, and there's you can do inversions too. I mean like that's like a C. That's like C major. This is an inversion, right? So I don't even have the root in the bottom anymore, right? And it's always like, let me give you an example. Like you could take any scale and make a chord scale out of it, and how that works is you're basically you're taking a sequence. Let me show you an example. I'll take like a Lydian scale. So 1, 2, 3, sharp 4. Remember that that's not technically diminished because you have the 5th in there too, right? Right. Okay. It's the 4th degree. It's the 4th degree. It's like a major scale with a sharp 4. Let's do here. This is a good example because I want you to learn your modes on one string too. Let's go back to the E string real quick. Now the 3 is usually here, right?
Yeah.
Now it's sharp. But the rest is major.
Alright. That's awesome.
Do it.
Wow.
Sounds really nice. I really major something. Yeah.
Okay, so it just has the sharp.
Has a sharp 4 in it. And
And then it still has the 5.
and the reason a lot of times people like to use that too is that if you're improvising too, that's a popular scale in jazz and music, all sort of types of music, because when you're playing a major triad, say if you're using E, you have the 4th from here to here. If you have a major 3rd and you're playing a regular 4th, that's a half step. That's a very dissonant interval. You know what I'm saying? You play those together, you get that. And it doesn't matter in passing, but if you get the Lydian going, you bypass that and you make that interval now a major second on clashing against the 3rd, which is one of the dominant chord tones. So that's why that's a popular mode that people use.